Good evening. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Cheers. Happy midweek drink. And the truth is I didn't pop out just for a drink. I did a live Friday and had a couple of guests on. Alan Parsons. Good evening, Alan Parsons and Steve H. And I think me and Alan were a bit embarrassed because when I look back at the video afterwards, the quality of this video, the quality of Alan's video is pretty poor because I think he was using the camera out of his laptop. I was using the camera out of my laptop, and I think Steve H was using his phone. Phones are so advanced now. Now, what I should be doing is actually looking at lens. Yeah, so I thought I'd pop down tonight, just try a different camera. Funny enough, I did a search on YouTube how to use a GoPro camera with my laptop, and a few videos popped up. One being by me, which is a bit weird. Yeah, one of the videos was by me, so I'm not expecting anyone to watch this tonight, but my own video. I forgot that I did this test before. On this test, I'm using a USB cable, USB-C cable plugged directly into the camera, to the laptop, and I've got the GoPro app connected up, running. Yeah, so basically this video is just for me to watch back at a later date, just to see what's going on, really. If I remember rightly, I tried it. I think I've got a GoPro camera. I've got what they call a medium mod, so you put it like a cage with a microphone. I think I used that before. And I use the HDMI lead. I can't tell straight away at the moment, but I'm not sure if this is laggy or not. Without anyone watching, I can't tell if it's lagging, so I can't tell until I play this back whether it's okay or not. So we'll soon see. I'm going to go on my app in a minute and check in this beer that I've just had. Because a mate of mine, Russell, keeps checking in. Heatwave British Pale Ale, 3.8%. Untapped. You've got to go on the Untapped app. What I could stop this and put it on Facebook at the same time. Was that me live? Joseph Osorio. This was very interesting to watch. Yeah, I put a video up. My latest video was it was just clips of photographs on a video clip. Actually, I put that up. I wish I put some more of the garden actually, but I didn't do the garden. It's mainly the bar. The transformation of the garden was quite amazing last year. Let me just reply to Joseph. Who cut this a minute, Anna? Testing 1 2 1 2. Can I edit that? What's that edit? In 15 hours, right? So I'm now this should be transmitted to Facebook at the same time now as well. So for those that have just turned up or just watching or not watching, this video is just to test out my camera. As I said earlier, Alan and I went live Friday. I went live Friday. Alan Parsons popped on and Steve H popped on. My camera quality was rubbish when I watched it back up the next day. Alan Parsons' quality was rubbish when I watched it back the next day. Steve H's quality was lovely off his phone. So I thought I'd pop back. I'm trying now. I've tried before the GoPro camera. I'm sure I used what they call a cage, the media cage before with HDMI cable, which didn't work out too well. So I've done some investigations, and I'm using now a GoPro camera, which is above the laptop here, plugged straight into the camera. Took the battery out. I've got a USB-C link coming straight from the camera straight into the laptop now. The picture I can see on the screen doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure if it's laggy. 1 2 or 1 2. You can't really tell. There's a picture I'm seeing on the screen in front of me now. Doesn't look too bad. Nice wide angle. Looks clear. I won't know the quality really until I watch it back later on. Yeah, I think before, funny enough, I did a search on YouTube for some information on setting this up with a GoPro camera, and my video came up. So I forgot actually I did this. I did this ages ago, but I think I used an HDMI lead for the media GoPro media mod to the laptop. I'm now using there's a USB-C lead plug straight into the camera, straight into the laptop. So just want to see what this quality comes out like. I'm just going to go on my little. Who's on the app? Untapped app? Anybody? I just got to reply to Joseph Asavia. Had loads of photos of garden. Maybe should have added more of those. But to be fair, landscape. Cheers. And thanks for WTCHNG. Cheers and thanks for watching. So when I look up now, I've got to look at that camera and not the laptop, really, to make it look proper, I think. And loads of photos in the garden. No, that's for you, Joseph. 3 people watching. Evening, Mr. Looks good. Who's that? Facebook. Evening, Mr. Looks good. Thank you, buddy. It's a picture, because I want to watch this back later on. I'm looking for the picture quality, really. That's what I'm after. Better picture quality. That's USB-C straight into the camera. Took the battery out because the laptop powers the camera. So I took the battery out because apparently it overheats, it gets too hot. Let me have a think. It's Johnny. Evening, Johnny, mate. You all right? Cheers. I'm only on for like half an hour, quick couple of drinks, and I want to go and check back the footage to see, make sure it's okay, better than before. Yeah, I did a live Friday. The quality of my video was useless. The quality of Alan Parsons' video wasn't great. Steve H, the guest that came on, was really good quality. So it doesn't help. The internet's been playing up. We've got high-speed fibre down here at the moment. Not down here. This is Wi-Fi, but we've got high-speed fibre to the house. It's been playing up. So we've got BT coming out. Well, they came out the other day to test the line. A young lad didn't even know what he's doing. Meant to have an expert come out today. He never turned up. So we've been on the phone. They've improved the. Let me just check down here. Actually, they've improved the speed. Some of it. I think there's still another guy coming out. Let me do a speed test down on Wi-Fi off my phone. Right, let's have a look. Download. Well, that's not good, is it? Look. Download down here is 15. Bloody hell, it's useless. Absolute rubbish download here. Upload 17, 14, 12. Problem is, I'm on an old. I think I'm connected to an old router there. You know, the extended disc on the V to give you. So I don't know if that makes. I'm not on YouTube though. I should be on YouTube. Well, that's interesting. Right, what's happened there then? Thanks for that information, buddy. Let me have a check. YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's connected. Edit. Ah, put it private. Silly sod. What a twat. I did it private because Oh, thanks, Johnny. Oh, what an idiot. So I'm on YouTube now. I thought it was quiet. I didn't expect loads of people to come on. Right. What happened was I popped down the little garden bar shed tonight just to test out my camera. So I'm going to repeat myself now. I did a live Friday on YouTube and Facebook. we had a couple of guests on. Alan Parsons came on, a subscriber and a regular guest, and Steve H came on. Alan Parsons' quality of his video wasn't brilliant when I watched it back. My video quality was rubbish because I'm just using a laptop camera. Steve H's quality was brilliant because he's used his phone. So I came down tonight to test out my GoPro camera, and I've done a little test on here. I did it as private, and there was no one watching. So I'm doing a little private video on YouTube. It's private, so obviously no one's watching. Then I've done a Facebook one. I've edited it, put it on Facebook. A couple of people are watching. Lucky Johnny's just come on and said it's not on Facebook. It's not on YouTube, rather, but it is now. So hopefully it's on YouTube now. So I just want to check the quality. Really, is it like again? I'm repeating myself because it's only just appeared on YouTube. The idea of this video is to test the video quality. I'll put it in what's called a GoPro Media mod, which is like a cage with a microphone on it. I put it in that before. I think I used an HDMI link before. I think we had troubles with it. I've not used it since. I don't know why. Maybe I forgot. And I said earlier at the beginning of this video. See, Alan Parsons here. So Alan Parsons got a new cam. Guess what, Alan? Who's on YouTube? Guess what, Alan? I came down the bar just now to test out my cameras. I've set up a private YouTube video. Left it at private. Then I started talking to the camera. Nothing's happening. There's no one watching. Then I thought I'll put it on Facebook. A couple of people from Facebook came on. Then Johnny, God bless him, on Facebook, so man said, "You're not on YouTube. It's not working." So I've gone into the settings. I've left the YouTube one as private. I'm back now on YouTube. I know it worked. Well, I'm getting used to it now. Right. So you've got Facebook, YouTube, right. You've got Alan Parsons YouTube and John Corkin. Afternoon, John. So this should be on YouTube and Facebook. So you YouTube people, what is the quality like, the picture quality like? I know it's a little bit dark because I'm down the dark bar, but is the quality okay? Is it laggy? I'm now using my GoPro with a USB-C lead plug straight from the GoPro straight into the laptop. Well, let's got that out of the way. I'm not repeating myself again. Lucky Johnny said I was sitting here, evening Joe, mate. Lucky Johnny said I'm sitting here bloody talking to myself. I'll have to turn the heater down. I guess I won't hear that heater. It's okay, mate. Yeah, it's not. Is it good or not? It's okay. I'll have to watch it back afterwards because the last one we did, Alan, was awful. I ordered a webcam a little while ago, Alan, beginning of the lockdown stuff last year. That wasn't much better, mate, to be honest with you. So I'm going to see if this camera works. I'm going to use this as a webcam. If this works okay, I'll use this every time, I think. Let me have another beer. What did I just now? I've got I'm having a couple of these tonight, I think. I've got to hold that camera. I've got to remember I've got to keep looking up at that camera, not just looking down. It's a bit weird. Right. A couple of these. The quality of my laptop was terrible. Wouldn't surprise me if it was too much. So I've ordered a 1080p cam. Not as good as normal one. Seriously, John? The other problem is, John, we had high-speed fibre installed a little while ago, and it was fantastic for a little while, and it's gone right down the pan. We had a young lad come in the other day to check the line, checked everything inside, checked everything's connected right. That's all connected, all working okay. Another guy was meant to turn up this morning, never turned up. Some BT bloke never turned up, whoever he was from. I don't know. Then Jill got on the phone to them, had a little moan. Good evening, Kevin. Good evening, John. Blah, blah. Yeah, so Jill got on the phone to BT today, a little moan. What's happened? Why did someone turn up? We're waiting for all day for them and all that, lost money. He didn't really apologise much, but he played about with a few buttons. I still think it's at the pole. I overheard them when I set it up. Now, the problem is I'm not plugged in directly here. This is really slow. With my phone, do a speed test. I'll tell you what to do. Let me do a speed test on my laptop a minute. Because this is on Wi-Fi, but it's plugged in. Because the problem is this laptop is on Wi-Fi connected to the extended disc over there. Let's tap it in speed test. Speed test. Well, that's really slow, so I know it's slow already. What one should you go for? Speed test, speed test, speed test. Speedtest.net. Is that any good? Move permanently to don't go on that. Speed test. No. Do that one. Here we go. This will do. They're all different though. They recommend BT recommend you use their speed test. Oh, is that any good? Download 62.9. Is that all right? That's all right for Danny Shed, isn't it? 62.9. I think. Upload. I'm not uploading. 36.3. Is that any good? Download 62.9. I think indoors the high speed fibre is meant to be something like 400 or 500. I think we pay for 800 or 900. 62.9. Is that good enough to do this laptop stuff down here? Don't know. You tell me, people. Plus, I've got the tellies on, I suppose. Who's that? Phil? Phil, your boots. Good evening, Phil. How you doing, bud? Just checking out this camera quality, Phil. Is it any good or not? Kev reckons it's the same. Let's have a look. Who said it's the same? This is my GoPro camera plugged into my laptop as a webcam instead of camera. Good evening, Welshman. 69 is good for download, but because you're streaming, you're uploading is what you're using at the moment. Oh, yes, true. Ah, good point, buddy. Good point. Upload 36.3. That's not too bad? I don't think. I think I could plug this directly or not. I could plug this directly in. I've got to remember what camera I'm at. I've got TVs on down here as well. They're all on Wi-Fi, so I've got this one we're using now. Yeah, it's getting a bit laggy now. I'm using some software to stream, and unless you pay for a certain pro plan, they won't let you do it in HD, which is a bit shit. Which I just looked at, funny enough. Then HD, you do need a better upload and download, I think. I wonder if I can find. Hang on. No. No, leave it like that for now, people. I was going to unplug the internet from the router, the Wi-Fi extender thing, into the laptop, but I can't because I think the TVs are connected to that router as well via Wi-Fi. So to be fair, I'm down a garden with an Ethernet cable running down there to an old router. Actually, no, it's not the old router. It's a new extended disc they give you, to get extra Wi-Fi. And then I've got 3 TVs connected to that, and I've got the laptop connected to that, and my phone's connected to that. So look, have a little check. Yeah, OBS. I've looked at OBS, and that won't make any difference, I don't think. I'll check the quality back after this. I think it looks better on my laptop. You got a wider angle as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with OBS at the moment. No, I'm fine. Yeah, unless you pay for the pro plan. You know what I need? I need a small. I need a small patch cable, don't I, from the router to the laptop, so I can still keep the telly's running then. That would be better. Have I got one handy anywhere? No. Have I got something to nick under the chairs and have a little look? I might do that. Plug it straight in. I don't think the quality is good in my opinion. I find it's more pixelated than normal. Maybe it's me though. Oh, Ian Fraser's come on now. Oh dear. That's a webcam. Oh. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I've got, just so Ian knows, I'm just trying out some different cameras and bits and pieces. I'm using my webcam. I'm using my GoPro, so as a webcam, because the camera on the laptop's not brilliant. But that's restricted to 720p, both of them are. But let me. Bloody hot here. Let me turn those bars off. God. Oh, that's better. Whew. Right, hang tight, people. I need like a patch cable. Plug that in there. Oh. Oh, let's have a look quick. So I've gone to the shall I go under the bloody chair and have a quick look? Can I do it with the cushions on there? I wonder. Oh, I'm a dead bastard. It's too bloody hot anyway. Oh, come on. No, that's fucking no. That's actually mine. Oh shit. Turn that heat off. I can't be bothered right now. I've got cables, but I can't be bothered. It's doing my nothing. The elf isn't as defined as normal either. I got many lights on in here. Put your lights on. Yes, must be the quality isn't as good. It looks alright on my screen though, on the camera, on the laptop. I'm trying to think what to do really. I'm only come on today midweek for a chat to do a quality check anyway, people, to be fair. Let me have a look, what's that say about the OBS? Yeah, the OBS still won't be able to do 1080p, not with this software I'm using. I wonder. I'm trying to think, if I pull that lead out there, I need a bloody. No, I can't do. Yeah. I don't know how those work, those video capture cards. I looked at it. Yeah, I suppose it does look a bit dullish. I'm trying to think. It's going to be 720p, whatever. Using this software, unless I exit this software and start again using just YouTube. I don't know. I'll look into it now. Well, I might look into it. Shut this down quickly. I don't know. Let's have a. Let me go. Hang on. Let me go into settings. Let me try. Well, bear with me, people. Why can't I alter that setting there? Settings. Maybe you can't do what's running. Settings. Camera. Advanced. Jesus. 720 high definition, apparently. I can swap cameras. That's a built-in laptop. Be bloody close to me now. Camera resolution for that is 720. I'll put it onto the GoPro webcam. That should come back on in a minute. Any second now. I don't think it's still it's active now. That should be working now. I can't. I did have a settings upgrade a minute ago, but I can't find it because it's running. I don't think you can do it. Cam mic. Show advanced options. No, you can't really do it while it's running. I think the best bet would be to, if I can plug in the broadband straight direct from the laptop to that'll make it better. But, I'm trying to get you off now. It's getting bloody hot. Alright, let's have a little look at the comments. Just so you know, people, I just popped on to use my, try out some different camera settings and that's all. Obviously, I had a sneaky beer while I'm here. I put them on the Untapped app. The lighting's not great, though, I must admit. Alexa, ceiling 100%.
Okay.
It is 100%. Didn't make a lot of difference, did it? Right, let me have Merry Christmas. Hello, Susan. Are you alright? From the States to you, Jonathan and Barney the Bar. Oh, yes, it's Barney the Bar Elf. He's still here. Hello, Connor. Alright, mate? Yeah, Welshman, it's the internet, mate. We've got high-speed fibre fitted. We've had it a while now, and it was all singing, all dancing when we got it. But I think they've sort of restricted it somehow. It's laggy. We're not getting 4K on the TV much at the moment and stuff like that. We've had BT out now, once, checked all the line, and they went, that's all okay. But he's only a young lad. He just admitted himself he's new to the company, and he checked all the line indoors, and the connections were a little thing, that's all. What else did he do? Yeah, that's it, basically. Now, we've been on the phone today. A top man was going to come out this morning. Guess what happened? He never turned up. So sort of was waiting in for him today. Nothing, he never turned up. So if I've been on the phone to them, we don't really know. They've always been settings, but I think it's something to do up at the pole. I think so many people are getting this fibre down the road now. It's bloody. Something's not right. Plus, I'm down the shed with a cable and a Wi-Fi. I want to plug this in, really. I want to get a bloody. Where can I get a network cable on the other app? Indoors? Shall I run indoors? Let's lift this chair up and make an effort. While you're not talking amongst yourselves. What should I do? Quick. So where can I get the internet lead from? Right, I'm just gonna run indoors. I'm just gonna lift up the seats. Bear with me, have a little chat, people. I'm just gonna lift the seat up and look for a little internet lead. I've got to try it out. That's the point of this post, otherwise it's a waste of time. That's the point of this filming rather. Right, all the cushions off. If you can still hear me, that's the whole point of doing this video, was to test the quality of the camera out. So I've got all these pillars of cushions off the chair. And if I can find an internet lead. Right, up goes the top secret hatch. Right. What we're looking for. Oh my god, got leads coming at me ears here. What's this? HDMI. Too long. Don't want that. What's this one? Oh, that's long, isn't it? Right, that looks like internet. Man, oh mate, where's that come from? Another bloody long one. It's miles too long. Just want a little patch lead, really, don't I? Another bloody long one. What's that? Kettle lead, that's no good. What's this one? So what's that? What's that? Oh, hello. What's that? Aerial lead. The old yellow one. Hello. This might do the tricky. How long is it? Too short or too bloody long, isn't they? That's a problem. Too bloody short, isn't it? Won't be a minute, people. No, the lens is alright. I cleaned it all up. I know a little bit about photography. Got leads here. Too short, too bleeding long. Miles too. Well, I've got one which is a bit bloody long, but it might have done a trick, I don't know. Let's try this. I've got the bloody adapter in as well now. Right. Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Fuck's sake. Oh. Change of plan, sod that. Change of plan, sorry people, I'm here. Oh, would you believe the bloody router's only got one poxy socket? That's fucking scuppered. Excuse my language. Right, what's happening? No, it's the internet, Phil. It's the like I said, BT are coming out soon. Well, I meant to be out today, but they never bloody bothered. It's pixely, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'll do. What if I turn these tellies off? Right, let me have a quick sweating on here. What's happening? What's happening? Right, nah, I think the internet as well keeps. Right, yeah, it's the internet. It's the, like I say, BT let us down today. They was meant to come out today, but never bothered. So what I'm going to do, turn that rubbish off. Where it began, I can begin to know him. No, I'm growing strong. Well, I wonder if that's any better. I'll turn the TVs off. Bit laggy, isn't it? Have a little look at it. Right, back there, blah, blah, blah. Is the screen dirty low? Running doors. No, I found the cable. The bloody... I've got a Wi-Fi extension disc thing. It's only got one socket in it, which is... you can't plug straight into it. It's not like a normal router. Phil, no, I think it is the internet, mate. As I said, BT have on the case. As someone said here earlier, because you're streaming, you're uploading and downloading, you know, you're not... The quality's no good. I'll do a test on my phone. Speed test, hang on. Oh no, I did it on here, didn't I? Look. I'll do a speed test. Start. See if it's any better now. Download. Oh, it's better. 49, 48. Is that any good? 48 download megabits per second. Upload. 50, 40, 50, 50. Upload 57. That's better. So I'm hoping maybe it's a little bit better now to turn all the TVs off. Good evening, Pauline. How you doing? I've not heard from you for ages. Capital Pauline, yeah, still in capitals. GoPro expensive. Jimmy D. Jay and Jazz, good evening. Good evening, Pauline. Hi, your Facebook user, whoever that might be. Night at Jay and Jazz. Yes, Pauline, hungry, very good. Lol, Jay and Jay. Hi, Johnny C. Hi, Alan. Blah, blah. Hi, Philly Boy. Hi, Alan. Hi, JJ. Yeah, it's got to be early there, isn't it? Are you live this Saturday? Good evening, Chaz. Almost 3 here. Off work today, but Jazz still has a couple of 3 o'clock. What, 3? Be 3 p.m., wouldn't it? Can't be 3 a.m., surely. 3 p.m. order for. So that's frozen now, look. Oh, hello. Oh, good one to pull that bloody. Good one to pull that bloody GoPro out, you know. Maybe I should look at you OBS. That's a waste of time doing that. Put all that back. Put that back. Let's solve that problem. Not. Right, cushions back. Boom. Boom. Cushions back. Cushions back. Cushions back. Cushions back. Right, back to where we were. Right. Turn that telly off. Oh, that's better. Right. I'm getting another one of these. What's the beer I've got here? Right, let's sort of solve that knot. Oh, Right. Yep. I reckon it's Wi-Fi. I think it's Wi-Fi myself. The laggy connection shit. Like, so I've had BT out twice now. No, not twice. Once. Twice. Been on the phone 3 times. Yeah, never bothered turning up today. Tossers. Be out of order, I think. But, so just so you know, if you just turned up, I actually come on tonight because when we did a live Friday, Alan Parsons and Steve H came on. My quality was crap. I looked at it the next day. Alan Parsons' quality was crap. And Steve H, the guest, come on. He was on his phone. Perfect, lovely picture he had on his phone. So I thought I'd pop out to like do a quick live test of my GoPro. Then I realised when I was searching the internet, I found a video of mine when I've used my GoPro before. I think before I used an HDMI lead. I think it's better quality then. But I've seen on the internet, YouTube, people have used these leads, USB-C, standard lead plugged into the phone, and they look all right. I think it's laggy. I definitely think it's the bloody Wi-Fi. I haven't said that, this laptop's a few years old now. But good evening, Chaz, Jay and Jazz. Almost 3 here, right, Jen Carkin. Try to look at the settings on the GoPro. No, it's not that. Facebook user. Is my clock an hour out? Yeah, it is. Feel your boots get 16.7 megabits per second. Yes, Hazel. Hi, cousin Hazel. Yeah, my wall clock's wrong. And I can't be got to climb up there and alter it. I think I'm an hour. What, an hour? 21:47. Was it 10:47 up there? Yeah. So what's it? Phil's getting what? 16.7 megabits per second. What did I get? I'm going to do it again. Hang on. Try it again. To be fair, Phil, or whoever said that, let me look at the camera. I was testing it today when I was on the phone at BT. You can use 4 or 5 different sites, speed tests, and they all come up different. Right now, this laptop I'm getting 77.3 megabits per second download, 49.8 upload. So that, I think, is that pretty good? I don't know. 39.1. What if also is getting 16.7? What am I getting? 39.1, 16.7. I'm getting 77.3 down, up 49.8. So I think the tellies were sort of nicking all the bandwidth, I think. When we get the internet sorted out in the house properly, it should be better down here. It does look clear to me already, but it's not clear, is it? But it's not that well lit up. The GoPros are not brilliant in the dark, I must admit. Yeah, but it might have been my internet, Phil, because it was a lot slower. Now turn the tellies off because they was all on Wi-Fi. The TVs, and they're HD. So the TVs were switched on. 3 TVs were switched on. I've got to switch them off now. So it might be the internet a little bit because it wasn't. I didn't get that speed before. 77.49. I didn't get that at all just now when I it's the TVs that were hogging it all up. So you won't see me clearly. Like I say, GoPros are not brilliant in the bloody in the dark. I'm getting 39.1. Alexa, turn on strip light.
Okay.
That don't make a lot of difference. Those plugs on the way out as well. Alexa, turn on strip light. Do as you're told. Alexa, turn on strip light.
Okay.
Well, it's not even turning on. Those plugs didn't last long. They're not the original Alexa plugs. They're cheap copy ones, they are. Unless I'll switch it off over there. So a little look. Adam, I'm not sure what data allowance you have on your phone, mate, but perhaps try and use your phone as a hotspot and connect via that. See if that makes any difference. I'll go to London, see the lights and do Christmas shop. No, I'm not Hazel, no. I don't do Christmas shopping. I go to the door. You joke. It's all online now. Why would you? I'm not sure, Alan, if that make any difference, mate, would it? No, I think it's better now to switch the tellies off. I think it's dark. These GoPros aren't great in there. You need proper lighting. I think the light. I mean, it's dull down here. To be fair, I'll have a look. I'll watch this back later and I'll have a little look. I know what I've done. I know I've ordered it now. What beers have I got here? Do I have two of those? Heat waves. From all these beers, get all different. Oh, I've a couple of these in. Ready for bed, I think. I've got to hold it to that camera now. All my Christmas shopping will be prime. Yeah, exactly, Phil. Absolutely. I've only bought a couple of bits. The other half does with that, really. Yeah, it's all on prime. I don't think my present's going to come through. Oh well. Oh, I reckon if I had a proper light in here, yeah, it'd be a better quality picture. Alexa, turn on strip light.
Okay.
That's better. That don't help, I don't suppose. I'll sort it out one day. The idea of popping on tonight was just purely a bloody sort this camera out, so I'm not staying out long. But I would have a couple of quick bits on here. So that's the internal camera. Actually, while you're here, people, right, I'm going to do a little test for you. I'm distant from the screen because the screen's over there. Use a different camera. Right, I'll show you something. Hang on. Right, that's a GoPro camera I'm on now. GoPro 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on the built-in camera. That's the laptop camera, which doesn't look too bad, I suppose. No way as clear as what's his name, Steve H was on the other day with his phone. But the phone's got such good cameras built in them now. But as I say, using this software, I can't use 1080, so it's on 720. It shouldn't make too much difference. Back to the GoPro. Cheers. I prefer it further away. Not so intrusive. Was that better quality, John? I'm gonna craft Nation £1 a can. That's not a bad drop. That I've had that a few times before. It's more. What's it called? I've got another one of these somewhere. I'll have that. More something. There it is. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll pop in. Well, tomorrow I'll probably check. Where'd that go? Oh, it's a different one, isn't it? Oh, it's a different bloody beer. Oh, it's the beer company Revival. Oh, there it is. I thought I had one. Gotcha. I can't turn around. There you go. One of them, I think. They're nice little beers. I should be putting these on my app, the Untapped app. Merry Christmas. Cheers. NFC. Steve H. Ah, see, Steve H was the guest. Oh, mate, Steve H was the guest on Friday, and his quality of his camera was brilliant. But those phones look good, didn't they? They have such good cameras now on phones. Right, NFC. What I'm up to? Just popped out. I'm not staying out. How long have I been on for? 49 minutes. That's not bad. I just popped out to check the quality. Alan messaged me, and he's the same as me. We've done a live Friday. Steve H came on as a guest. The quality, when I watched it back next day, the quality of my camera was rubbish. The quality of Alan's was not great. I can't say rubbish, I'll upset him. He's watching. Steve H had a lovely quality picture. John Colton's like confused me now. Could do a split screen. I'm not that clever. No, I don't know I can with this. So I plugged my GoPro 9 in as a webcam. But the software I'm using is limited to 720 anyway. I think it was lag. I think it's a bit better now. The lighting's not great. These GoPros aren't great in poor lighting. But I think it was laggy because the TVs were taken up. I'm on Wi-Fi here. The BT have been out the other day. Believe it or not, we've got high-speed fibre to our house now. That all singing, all dancing at 800, 900 megabits per second and stuff. And it's been getting progressively worse. We've been on the front of BT and they've done some bits and pieces. Then they sent some young lad out who's only just started with the company. And only just started with the company. He came indoors and tested everything and said it's all okay. Just he tested the connections. He didn't really know what he was doing. He wasn't an expert. And then we was going to get an expert out today because I think there's something wrong up the telegraph pole. I heard them speak when they fitted it, and it wasn't. I don't think it's done properly. So this guy comes out. We was meant to have a guy come out today, some expert. So we've been in today, waiting for him. He's never turned up. So a bit naughty, really. Jules got on the phone, had a bit of a moan at him. Then he flicked some buttons there in, and he went up speed, down speed. The speed was going all over the place. Lol, it was rubbish. Hence why I've gone. What you got, Alan? Send us a little link, mate. You bought a camera or? I did buy a webcam. Beginning of lockdown, I bought a webcam, but it didn't seem to make much difference. Well, when I say it didn't make, it was really cheap, plasticky. It was like, oh no, I got rid of it. I sent it back. It's actually one of the things I actually bought off Amazon. I actually sent back. I got round to sending back. You know what I mean? I've got loads of stuff off Amazon. I don't send back. I never get around to sending it back. I'll have a look at this picture later on when after this is finished, and I'll see. Well, what's on football? Paul is 7-0 Man City. 7-0 Man City. Fulham 7-0. So Man City beat Fulham 7, did they? 7-0. So is Alan a... I'm not sure Alan supports, actually. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm out to test it. The picture quality looks better now. With more light on that. On my laptop, at least, it does. So I think it's the internet. That doesn't. I think it's a bit of everything, actually. A bit of it mixed. Bloody, there was a lot of people out tonight. Or they all sitting indoors with their feet up. Well, Jay's indoors because his bar's indoors. Is Alan down the bar? I bet he's indoors having a sneaky chat on his. That's the thing, on his phone watching TV. His missus happy. Man City plays Leeds. All right. And what was the result there, Pauline? 7-0 to Man City, by the looks of it, you put there. I'm losing track here. Where's my mouse gone? Not then, but like Friday I will be. I think I don't know what's happening. I think I'm going to the cinema on my son's birthday. But we've got to wear bloody masks again, haven't we? Fucking hell. How can I sit in the cinema with a bloody mask on? I'll be able to fucking breathe, will you? Keep all the rules. Jane Jazz would have been all day and night Friday. Have you put anything in the... No, actually, Welsman, I was going to put, and I've actually got it... Hayes watching Skyfall, Bond, and that's good, Skyfall. I like that film. Good night, Hazel. Hazel's my long-lost cousin. Right, I was going to put... I've bought, it's being delivered tomorrow, a beer in a bag, a real ale. I phoned up, if you watch my other video, I phoned up for the Cascade IPA, which is 6.2%. I wanted that really. Oh, we sold out there, sold out there, sold out there. And then I wanted, I think it's Wonky Donkey, like Christmas special, look quite nice. Then she said, oh, we've got Holly Jolly or something, that's Christmas special. A 4-point-something% blonde. So I'm thinking it's a lighter beer type thing, so I thought, got that. And then someone, I don't know if it's a subscriber, someone put on one of my channels a comment today. Said, why do you want to buy this decent beer in a bag, blah, and put it into your keg? It's not meant to be fizzy and cold. I'm thinking, yeah, really, you're right. And I bloody don't know what to do with it now. Because he reckons I should put it through this beer engine, which I should really. Oops. Hello, mate. You all right? Sit there. Sit there. Behave yourself. Be quiet. Yeah, the beer in the bag really should be connected to this. Sorry, I may be wrong, but just thought I'd say GoPro is built and your sync is really spot on, so it's something simple. I only use a really cheap cam at 720, but I'm okay. Cable running under the lawn. No, the GoPros, I'll repeat myself now, the GoPros aren't good in the dark. They've not good, decent light. They're useless at night. And it's a bit dull in here. It's dull in here. I've got a bit of bag, Spitty from Colchester, top now. That sounds nice. Yeah, so I'm getting some beer tomorrow, but I don't know whether to put it into my keg or leave it in the beer in a bag and put it through the beer engine. I don't know now. Because it's meant to be left, really, isn't it? As for this camera quality, I'll look into it. I'm not looking at OBS or saying I really want to use 1080p, but then I don't know. I can't with this software I'm using unless I go straight through YouTube. Yeah, right, Welshman, you're absolutely right, mate. What I should have is a beer in a bag pulled through the beer engine and then the keg with some lager in it, really. But I'm not sure yet. Well, I don't know what to do. I might just connect it up to the... Yeah, I might clean the keg out and put the beer in a bag straight to the beer engine for Christmas. I bought it for Christmas. It's 18 pints, so it might last me a week. I don't know, 2 weeks. Be gone by Christmas. It's either too much or not enough, isn't it? I was quite enjoying that lager the other day from this, and it just bloody run out. I think it's the light. I wonder. See, with the GoPro, you can go into the settings when you're doing videos and photography and do manual settings. That's the difference. Let me try something. With the GoPro, you can't alter many settings. Hang on. GoPro webcam, what's that? You can't alter many settings apart from... Oh, hang on. Lens mode. Linear, narrow, super preferences. I've got different graphics. No, there's nothing there. With the GoPro, you can't alter many settings when you're actually doing like a webcam. Facebook user, good evening. I don't know who that is because it just says how you're doing. So my mouse is... Hazel was going, but she's not now. GoPro webcam. Yeah, what I was saying was when you're using a GoPro, they're not that brilliant. They're like... When you're using a GoPro, trying to get the settings up. Lens mode. No. That's all the camera set. That's all the only setting you got here is the camera sort of width, narrow, wide, and all that. So when you're using a GoPro in manual mode, it's like normally video, you can go into settings. I don't, but you can go into settings and alter the ISO, bits and bobs. When you're doing photography, you can alter that, but when you use it as a webcam, it just comes straight out of the webcam. I think that's a bit better. Night Night Bond Forever. You got to see the new one, really. That's good. It's now mouse is playing that epoxy thing. Steve, good evening, mate. I'm going to explain myself. I'm bloody going in a minute. Alexa, turn off strip light.
Okay.
Right, what are you drinking, John? I'm drinking in the UK, you get these lot of companies are set up over the COVID, since COVID. Well, they was already about, but this company's called Flavorly. They do big boxes of these little beers. So this is like a mixture of beers. I think that's really cheap. This is from the Moore Beer Company. It's called Revival Pale Bitter, 3.8%. And then the one over before that, they're quite nice actually. They're nice little cans. Oh, it's the same bloody one. The one I had before that was one called Heatwave. British Pale Ale, 3.8%. Shame you can't get them over there. They're nice little cans of beer they are. Just a little tasty, you know. But they get this. I always get the sets with a free glass. I love a free glass. It tastes better out of the glass for some reason. There you go. I'll forward him. That'll do me. Right, let's have a little look. What we got, Ray. Right, let's go back again. Right, blah blah blah. Facebook user, how's it going, John? I don't know who that is. Whoever typed that. Steve H. Lighting. Good idea. Facebook user, how's it going, John? Do not know who that is. Because you don't, unless you click the thing and accept it, you don't see that. Jane Jazz, what are you drinking tonight? Just a couple of real ales, really, from the company called Flavorly. Steve, good evening, John. Recently subscribed to your channel after watching a holiday to Hemsby. As for the bar and gun. This fella Steve, oh, happy days, mate. Well done. Cheers, thank you for subscribing. I'm going back to Hemsby next year, booked up already for the same site, but we've treated my mum to this big, I think it's like a chalet thing, but it's like sleeps 8. It looks quite nice. We paid that already. For not a lot of money, you could get a cooler gas and top, so I get 80 pints of instead of £115. I mean, I do like a beer. That'll be my next. I keep moaning about it. That'll probably be my next setup, you know, the cooler, because I think Asda's do. Not Asda's. Costco near me, yeah. Is it Costco or the other one? Yeah, like a membership card. They did barrels of beer, proper kegs of beer for £99, but you got to get the gear, haven't you? That's about £800, don't it, right? I've got to go. I can't stay out tonight. You lot are getting me in trouble. Well, I think it's the light that's changing. Right, turn that off now, that strip light. What if I change this bulb above me? Does that? Oh. Yeah, the internet's not. It's the internet. Let's get the internet sorted first, one thing at a time. And then I'll look at the camera. I'll see what John's. Has Alan disappeared? Alan, what camera have you got, mate? Who's got the t-shirts on the wall? That's what I want to do with my one, actually. Or I'll still wear mine, but I'll have to dig a photograph out of me somewhere. I was in the bar years ago with the lads. Where was it? Tenerife. Club 8 to 30 holiday. That's a long time ago. Went to the bar, they had all the t-shirts, didn't they? You signed them, didn't you? Southern United t-shirt. Kegman gives you the full setup. I'll have a look at that. I'm saying, mate, good evening. Jay McCall. Hello, John. We're chatting in the summer. I was telling you I was getting the bar built out my back. You said when it's done, come on, some night live with you. Oh, nice one. See, all right, Jay, how you doing, buddy? Good. I'm glad you got your bar built just in time for Christmas and New Year's Eve. I think we're out Christmas Day. I'm gutted now. There's how many people on 20? I'm gutted. I can't stay out. I'll get in trouble. Daniel, good evening, Daniel, mate. Sorry, mate, I didn't say hello from America. Will I get in trouble? Yeah, I had a few drinks Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, my grandson's birthday party. I had a few drinks. Yeah, a bar. The only one he's we had a bar, bless him. And we had a few drinks, and then I went back down the pub, you know, whatever. What's that day? Wednesday. Not long now. Nearly, a week and a half for Christmas. Cheers to Dublin. That's where John Calkins is from, Dublin. Or Ireland, should I say. Have a think. I'll probably try and sneak back out Friday. If it's my son's birthday, we're going out to the cinema Friday. Might be a quiet one Friday. I'll see what I'm doing this weekend. Kegman gives you the full set of the dogs, mate. I'll have to have a look at that. Yes, mate, John. It's all in hand. Don't worry. Best idea you come up with, John, is a trip to Ireland. Still up for that next year. I did a live Friday, and I was telling some people about some bits and pieces that might happen, but I had to go on there the next day and delete some bits because I shouldn't really have said anything. Top secret. Hence, when Phil went on Facebook, he said our video's gone. I took it down for a certain reason. It's back up now with half the video missing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not keeping all the Island boys meeting up. Look. Anyway, yeah. So I want to tell you something, but I can't. It's top secret. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, it is. See what happens. Quite interesting. I'm looking forward to my time off at Christmas. So I'm gonna get my CNC machine built. I want to get it finished. I want to do Alan's sign. It's a bit late for that, but yeah, we will, mate. Yeah, that's a good idea, John. We'll have a couple of I've bought. It's coming through in a couple of days. A game, a board game. I'm gonna try and do it with you people here. It's an interactive one. So what it is a board game, but you all download an app, and I send you a code, and people can log on and play the board game. So I'm gonna try and do that. Jay and Jazz, the people from America and Canada, I want them involved as well. Daniel and that, I want them involved. So basically, it's a board game. I think you can play up to 24 players. You get a code each, and then I'll send you the code, and then you log on your app on your phone, and you play this game. So I'm trying to do that. Hi, John. I'm James's daughter. How you doing? James's daughter. How are you? I like your book. Thank you very much. James's daughter. I'm not sure what James. I'm James' daughter. James. I'm James' daughter. Don't know how to read that really. You can read stuff different without a comma. I'm probably being thick. Got 23 people watching now, which is more than Bleeding Friday, which is weird. Everyone must be bored. EastEnders has finished. Tiff's left, if anyone knows Tiff, but obviously the Irish people here, the American people and Canadian people probably don't know who Tiff is. Is it Tiff? I can't remember the girl's name myself now. I don't really watch it. She's left EastEnders. That's about it, really. Christmas come, week and a half. Oh, James is Jay. Oh, I didn't know that. You let us. Secrets. All right. Hi, how you doing? That's caught me out a little bit. My daughter is texting also. James is Jay. Right, hang on. Hi, John. I'm James' daughter. How are you? I like your bar. No, pal. I'm not on Facebook. James can't only down the. That's a different story. James is Jay. My daughter's texting also. Right. I'm lost. So Jay, I see you was live and went in my bar long. Oh right, Chaz, yeah. Rushed down your bar. I only popped down to check the camera quality. This is my GoPro. I won't bore the story now. The laptop, basically the Friday live the quality was rubbish. It doesn't look too bad here on my laptop. It's when you watch it on YouTube, it's different, but it is only 720. Oh, she's called me James, but Jay for short. Oh right, okay. What's the difference between marmalade and jam? Don't know, Andy. What is the difference between marmalade and jam? I've never tasted marmalade. That's the difference. I'm waiting for the punchline. Difference between marmalade and jam. Marmalade's got bits in it, hasn't it? Made of bloody lemon peel or something, isn't it? It's 10:15. I'm not out all night. There's 26 people. God. Oh dear. Is everyone going to mind if I go to bed? What you should do is come out Friday or Saturday, really. Could have got work in the morning. Well, there's no one telly, is there? Bloody rubbish. What's everyone getting for Christmas? Who loves Christmas? I love time off, beer, whiskey. What else do you drink at Christmas? What's that? What's it called? Baileys. Baileys. That's Moorish, that Baileys. Oh, Christmas dinner, couple of drinks. My cousin Hazel was on Live Friday, and she just reminded me, she mentioned me today actually, but in Spain they have Christmas later on or something, which I thought was weird, but I didn't know that because of the religion and all that. I'm going to drink this and go to bed, I think. Go and see my other half, which is, I'm getting a keg of Guinness for Christmas. Is that true or not? I'll tell you what, that's a bloody good buy, a keg of Guinness, that'd be nice. I've got no Guinness, I went out the other day, I've got no Guinness left, that goes down well, the old Guinness. Even out the can, it goes down well, doesn't it? It's lovely. Watching on phone is clearer than picture than on TV. On phone, always got it, I can get. Yeah, because it is 7:20. I'm not good at doing this through YouTube. I'm doing it through. I think Phil's copying me. Start using a software called StreamYard. If you use StreamYard, you can put little bits and bobs up. Drink the keg now. That sounds good. If you use StreamYard, you can get these little like this. So you can get stuff like that come up, you know, or that. But the downside is, because of the plan that I'm paying for, I didn't realise too early, it's restricted to 720p. I think it's a bit naughty because I'm already paying this software. I think Phil's using the free version. I think this is paid for. You pay monthly. I don't go live enough really to warrant it. But if I pay the extra fee, then you get the 1080p version, not 720. I'll look into it, I think, but I mean, I do go live once or twice a week, I suppose, but it's another monthly bill, and you don't earn out of it. I would like to try 1080p actually, just to see it on here. I think if I went straight through YouTube Live, I think I could do 1080. I'm not sure because this camera's capable of it. So risky before you go. No, Pauline, not tonight. I'll get told off. Just for Pauline. What's that? Guinness kegs are pretty expensive these days. Kegs in the UK are about £99 from what I've seen. Not Guinness, different beers. Oh, right, let me stand up. Someone as a gift sent me this. So I'm going to have a little drop of this. It's a Dubliner. I can't remember who sent it to me now. I think it's the guy that won he won something. But it reminds me of Irish Mist. It's like a liqueur. It's like bloody hell, put it in the wrong bloody glass. A tiny, tiny drop, just because Pauline says so. It reminds me of Irish Mist because it's got the honey. It's a Dubliner. I'm trying to show you on camera there. What's that? It's whiskey and the honeycomb. It's quite nice. If I haven't got Irish Mist, that's like pretty good, that is. Oh, I went to did you see my video the other day? I didn't video, did I? I went to the pub the other day and met up with an old friend with his grandson's birthday. 2 doors up was a pub. Yeah, they had a high the hall. 2 doors up was a pub. There's an old guy I used to work from years ago. I know he was so that I'm doing the same. I know he was in there, so I popped in to see him, and because I'd rush off, he bought me a sneaky whiskey, and I managed to sort of what do that? A nice little shaped glass. Look, it fell into my pocket, so quite a nice little glass for my collection. So I've got that one there. This one I've had for years. I think the old man left what came with it. I've got a few little. I thought it's quite a nice shape, that glass. So I thought I'd have that. Night feel. Right. $190. Right, let's have a little. Oh, you smell the honeycomb in that. That is nice, that Dubliner. Oh, that is. For half a keg. Food test tube comes on just as we're going to bed. Hi, food test tubes. There's only a quick we're off now, buddy. There's 23. Went up to 26 earlier watching. It's Pauling's fault. Every time I put these in the dishwasher, I get them back out of bloody whiskey. It's got to go back in the dishwasher. Unless I rinse it out quickly. I popped on food test tutor for 5 minutes, 10 minutes to Oh, you're on the Facebook chat? Okay, mate. All right, bud. I popped on for 5 or 10 minutes just to test my camera out to try and get a better picture. Got the wrong place. It doesn't matter. In the future, I might do a midweek one, a midweek live. It seems more. I thought that problem is a lot of people now. I think because of COVID, sort of eased off a little bit. Touch wood, it did. I'm not sure. Maybe it's better to do a midweek, little chat and drinking session as opposed to like a Friday one, because a lot of people are busy Fridays, and people out their friends start going back out with their friends and down at pubs and that now, aren't they? They're open sort of thing. About where you are. Not sure if it's out in America, yes, yeah, but it's a little gadget with special cans and it's a very. I saw that somewhere. I saw that the other day somewhere. Right, I'm gonna drink this beer and go to bed. In actual facts, I'm gonna shut this down now, I'm afraid, people, because I don't like the ass getting the It's a midweek and we've all got to go. Where's my mouse? Right, let me have a little look. I could, you know what I'm like, I could stay all bloody night. Can you do this? Yeah, I've seen that. I like the way you can change the angle. How you do that? I don't know what they're talking about. I'm lost. Have a little look. It's a separate call and tap. I'm missing something here. Blah blah blah. Oh, Guinness night. Oh, I saw that Nitro Surge. I think you just buy the special cans, put it on a little machine, don't you, or something? Last saw that the other day. It looks quite good. I feel bad now, but I'm gonna close it off now because I only came out to test the camera. The consensus of opinion is the quality still isn't brilliant. I'll look into it. I'll investigate it. I want to get it a bit clear. I think it's the lighting as well doesn't help, and the internet's a bit laggy. B2 hopefully sort that out. Right, Alan's off. Yeah, okay. I'll see you all soon. Is that okay, people? I feel bad, but I'll see you all soon. If you do want to order a t-shirt, a mug or something, we've got a week left before Christmas. Right, I'm going to go now. Good night, people. Say good night quickly. I'll tell you what, I'll see you Friday or Saturday. I've got to look at the right camera. I'll see you Friday or Saturday. Shh, I'm going to bed. Well, don't get told off. As someone said, it's school. It's what we call a UK school night. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us. Cheerio. And thanks for the feedback on the picture. I'll have a look at it in a minute, see if it's any good. Thank you for popping over.